Hi, this is Fernando Hernandez, and this is Dextra Open House 2024. Yes, we're conducting interviews in English as well. And here we have Mike Kholmanskykh. How are you doing, Mike?
Hey, Fernando.
Mike, thank you for joining us. Can you please give us an introduction to your professional background?
Yeah, sure. Thank you for having me here. So I've been with Vertical Cable in the marketing department for 7 years now. And I've been doing marketing for my entire life. So it's really what I do.
What are the origins of Vertical Cable?
So actually this year, earlier this year, we celebrated 35 years. Vertical Cable started as company Chip Tech. It still does exist. So it's Chip Tech Inc. doing business as Vertical Cable. So
Okay.
It still exists, and it used to be in computer business, computer parts and stuff like that. And then in 2006, we started, revisiting this concept and decided to go into cabling manufacturing. So we got our plant shortly since then, and we have a plant in Texas. We started making some cables there, category 5, category 6, audio cable, fire alarm cable. So now our plant is much bigger. It's growing inside, and they do a lot of different cables.
I was going to ask you about this. What are its main products and philosophy?
Our philosophy is pretty simple. We're simply connecting. So that's our motto, and that's what we're trying to do. But really, we always trying to be a full service and full solution provider. Mm-hmm. I feel we just think that it's just much more easier for our partners to offer the entire solution rather than just piece here, piece there. So many actions involved, many people involved. Mm-hmm. Here you can get in touch with your account manager and figure this all out and complete the entire order. So the customer, the end user, they can actually do their job without lacking anything. Yeah. So that's kind of one-stop shop. That's how we like to call it. Mm-hmm. And we just really think that's, solution is a must. And if you look at our catalog, it's that thick. It's half a pound weight, and
we have
products. Thousands of products. Yeah, just because of that. So if you're getting cable, you definitely will need a connector to connect this cable. So if you buy cable from us and not buying cable from, connectivity from somebody else. So we wanted to get all of this together. And, we do get some really cool products, that are super popular, or they go viral, on social media. We have this iPunch tool that everybody loves. It really saves a lot of time. And
what does that do?
So, in each wall, you have, you see the little wall you have there?
Yeah.
With a jack, so where you actually connect your Ethernet cable, right?
Yeah.
So, on the other side of that, there is a cable connected to this jack. So what this tool does is, instead of punching all 8 conductors one by one, this tool just terminates all of them at once. And it's just really easy to use, and it's lifetime warranty on it. And it's very heavy duty, and the price is really competitive. So, there are many aspects why people like it so much.
Great. And let's talk about imports and conductors, and the fact that Mexico imports a lot of conductors from China. So why an integrator should choose Vertical Cable?
So I'm not sure, Fernando, that conductors. So we're not really dealing with conductors.
You're not dealing with that. Okay.
Yeah. So maybe we can just cut this thing off, because conductors is we don't deal with any equipment.
Okay.
The only equipment we have is some derail switches, PoE switches, but it's...
so basically you're not competing with that with China?
No,
you're competing
no.
with in other realms, right?
No. We kind of like, we don't have these products.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
What is your opinion of Mexico as a country in terms of business opportunities?
Well, I think that like when I first came to Mexico a couple of years ago, I was really impressed. Like your architecture, your people, your food, they're so amazing. And I really think like personally that Mexico and its people have really bright future, and like you have such a huge creativity, like looking at like what you've built already and talking to you, communicating, like you're a very creative nation and you have huge potential. Like I think, doing business with you, first of all, is a pleasure. Like Dextra, for example, is a great example. We have a few partners in Mexico, but it's been really good. Like we feel very good about it, and we think there are some competitors here who've been on the market for quite some time. But I think vertical cable can accommodate and can be different and can easily compete with those companies who are represented here, just because of like our warranties, our certification, and quality.
What's the key factor for brand and product positioning for vertical cable?
It's basically I mentioned earlier. We are family-owned company, so we're like small, big company. So we're not like huge. It means that the communication within the company is very efficient and very fast. So you don't need to wait for like answer for like a couple of weeks to get something solved. And so it does give flexibility for us as a company, and for our partners, it gives also a lot of flexibility. So many things can be customized, we can be flexible easily. Even like bringing some new products or designing some new products that are lacking on the market. So we have such an opportunity because like we work with our CDDs, engineers, we have our own plants and designers, quality control if it's important products. So it's just altogether, quality is very important for us, flexibility, and that kind of like brings you the customer, this ease to use the product, to buy it, to get it. We're trying to get it more stock in Mexico, so it's easier for the end users to get. The key is just to provide efficient, quality, and competitive pricing products to our customers. That's why we stand behind our products, and we offer like a lifetime warranty on many connectivity part, like for example, tool, keystone jacks. We have 25-year warranty certification that's covers like all our.
That's really extensive in warranty.
Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, like all our category cable, for example, they come out of the box with 15 years warranty. So you don't really like even need to do anything to get it. If you want to extend it up to 25 years, there is like a certification process, and it's pretty straightforward. There's no space science to get it. So we just open to that, and we're doing everything possible. Like our boxes, for example, they're like super sturdy, meaning that like the guys, the technicians, they don't really have time, so they can throw the boxes, they can throw them in the van, or like whatever.
Yeah.
So we just make sure like at the trade shows, like people are standing on our boxes all the time, just to see how sturdy they are.
So there are brands that all in the IT sector that almost monopolize the structured cabling business. What does vertical cable offer? Do you offer equivalent or superior products than theirs?
Yeah, so we understand, talking with our partners, who understand that in Mexico and in the United States, for example, it's also a thing when there is a big project and there is a requirement to use certain brands of cable. Sometimes those are older brands, and they just got their place there. Some somehow. It doesn't matter. But when the project is open for different brands and any brand can bid for it, we can definitely, be there and compete with basically any product because our specs, they, if not available, but not like exceeding the expectations, but like they're the same, at least the same specs as the other brands. And there's a bunch that we manufacture in the US. If we're talking about the imported products that we have our quality control team. They're working there and here, and they're testing everything before it goes to the warehouse. So it's like we're super, like if you compare like multiple brands, you want to see, okay, if the price is approximately the same, although like we're very competitive with pricing, specifically with connectivity products, because with bulk cable, it always about the price of copper, and it jumping sometimes. Like now it's stable, but just a couple months ago it was going high. So of course it affects the prices for cable for everybody on the market. So and normally the bulk cable is not something that you can really be flexible about. But connectivity products is very, not only they are reliable, but they are very competitive in pricing. And like I know, like some other brands, there are like some comparison for like some vertical wire managers. Like I was impressed, and when we just got them in stock, I was talking with my sales team. I was like, guys, are you sure that our price is correct? Because it's like twice less than the other brand.
Oh wow!
Like, are you sure? Like, is it like maybe it's like you counted it wrongly? I'm like, no, this is our price. So it was really interesting, and it's kind of like, it's exactly, if you take them like both products together, it's just pretty generic products, like many generic tools like crimpers, for example. They're very generic. There's nothing you can invent that will be different. It just works, and all you need to do is just do this, like that's it.
I see.
So those are same thing. It's just generic products.
So what's the main challenge for an integrator to start using your products?
I think right now in Mexico, the main challenge is availability. If they're looking for specific colors of jacks or specific colors of this and that, they may not find it here, just because we are still, developing our relationship with our partners here, and we understand that it's because we have so many part numbers. It's really hard to, provide the where to stock all these products as well. Like for example, there's like little like Keystone Jack, like again that we spoke about. They're like, we have 13 different colors, so you have to have at least 13 different boxes to put them in, right? So I think as of now, I think this is the main challenge, just to find and get the product that they exactly want. But Dextra specifically, they are extending and expanding their offering, which is really, really cool. They do understand what we're striving for, and this is just to offer the entire solution.
And talking about Dextra, what do you think about the Open House 2024?
Oh, it's amazing. I love to come to Dextra. I feel like home here, and
Is this your first time?
No, it's not my first time. No, it's my third or fourth time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm
your family now.
Yeah. Rigoberto, he promised me one of the offices I can use to sleep in. So if I decide to move in, so
is he making good of his promise?
Yeah. Oh, and it's just a little corner. No, I think you guys did a great job. It looks so professional. I told Rigoberto that it looks like CEDIA. We actually met at CEDIA this year in Denver. He stopped by at our booth, and it feels like it's a real expo. It looks so good. You guys like made all these decorations. You built all these booths and did a great job.
And with this personal quality, right? Like really human touch experience.
Yeah, that's supposed to be my line. Okay? that's yours. So yeah, it was like human touch. No, it's just like really, you can see, like I know I do like, I'm involved into many expos for the company. So I know that it's a lot of work, it's a lot of hard work, and I do appreciate that. I see what you guys did, like all this like badges, all the booths, how you build them. You know, it's all very convenient, very professionally done, very nicely done. Everybody's very super friendly and helpful. So it's like really, really, really awesome. Like last night we had this little concert here. It was also amazing. So yes, I'm looking forward to the next one already.
Great. Well, let's just end it on that high note. Mike, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, Fernando.
All right, here we have Mike Kholmanskykh from Vertical Cable. I'm Fernando Hernandez, and this is Dextra's Open House 2024.